Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sin.
And 15 PCA?
Native 454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. So Nintendo had another Treehouse online event, and and the big thing was more Smash Brothers news.
Yeah, Smash Brothers news.
And it's just like, okay, you see, well, I forget her name. Paulina?
No, is
Animal Crossing, right?
Animal Crossing, Isabella?
Yeah, Isabella, that's her name.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, enough. Like, you see her walking around the office, I gotta get my papers ready, and of course it's done in Animal Crossing speak, so it's like...
Yeah, those like lead speak.
Yeah, everyone's like...
Some speak, yeah, but...
It's Simish. This is literally the actual name of it.
Yeah, kind of like that, yeah, where she's talking...
They did that because they couldn't have, the limited space. Now there's no limitation now. Give these people freaking voices.
I know.
But anyways... It goes on for like 500 hours, and it's like, they want me in Smash, and then they show like some of her Smashers there. She looks stupid.
Yeah, she looks like a weird skin.
What a wasted spot.
Yeah, complete wasted spot.
Especially her being like a new character.
You already have that one
Villager.
kid from Villager. Let him. That's good enough.
Yeah, like I said, we would have liked Tom Nook.
KK Slider.
Okay, KK Slider.
He'd have been cool.
Yeah, the guitar.
KK Slider's my man. But Tom Nook would have been funny because like his Super Smash is, he gives you a big bill and like you're in debt and it takes all your power or something. That would be funny. Isabella? It's so...
She's such a fan favorite, they thought like, it'd be so funny if we made her a character.
See, but then I guess they are having another Animal Crossing game?
Yeah, he mentioned that. The guy was, she's going to by doing that, we're going to have a new Animal Crossing, kind of like that thing.
Yeah,
Like, that was the deal? Okay.
Yeah. Well, and also, I think that's why they had such a long trailer for Isabella, because everyone was teasing, like, it's going to be a new Animal Crossing game. So they maybe people were like, we're going to trick them, we're going to make them think new Animal Crossing, but it's Smash.
You're being tricky dicky.
But then they ended up ganking the game anyways, because they showed it at the very end.
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
Oh, she's turning a new leaf.
Yeah,
The puns are the worst and best part of Smash Brothers
Corey's in the
trailers.
house.
Yeah, Corey's in the house.
Nothing better than Japanese puns. they're just so, I don't know.
I just want Hank Hill brings the propane. That would be the best thing.
He brings the propane.
They always
and
gonna say something
after he
silly.
does the Smash, he goes, I tell you what. And then he does it.
It's just it's like the roster again. I like the big roster, but then I hate it too because 90% of these characters are never going to be played. You play them the one couple of times, maybe one or two times.
My main gripe, and I've said this before, is that the fact that they don't balance their characters. So they're going to be so unbalanced again. There's no balancing.
Yeah, there'll be one character that's so powerful, and if Isabella just sucks, she's unviable. She's not viable.
Or if she's so good, people are going to play her not because they like her, just because she's so
good.
Yeah.
Or they found that one little thing there that they can get quick knockouts.
That they can exploit.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's I don't know. Lose.
I didn't watch the whole Treehouse event. I just watched that, and I watched Starlink. Was there anything else?
Starlink was like really cool just because the fact of Star Fox.
Yeah, because it actually looks like a Star Fox game. They could even maybe work this into where it's part of the Star Fox universe in some weird way.
They should, because all I know is the people that made Starlink did it right. Like they should
Ubisoft.
They should make new games for Star Fox.
Remember how like Starlink had like this toy you can get that looks like a chip and put it connected to your controller? No one remembers that now.
Yeah.
Star Fox just blew that out of the water.
It's just really cool. Well, I will definitely buy the little R-Wing and everything and all the little because it's cool. I love Star Fox. I remember playing Star Fox 64 and you do that final battle against Star Wolf's team, and if you beat them all, you get the special ending with his dad and everything.
I love how he's talking to his dad. Wasn't that the best?
Love that.
And I like the fact that Fox is talking. He sounds cool.
Heroic.
It's awesome.
It's
cool.
cool.
Discover the fact that his main bad guy is a big giant ape face, but it's so weird.
And again, I like the fact that he looks like a fox. Like he has fur and it looks soft, and he's like, "Ooh, I want to pet his head." He's
one thing I like.
Who's a good boy?
Yeah, no, I like before every time he did a mission on the Super Nintendo, he goes, "Good luck." I love that guy.
The Cornelia.
No, I think it's their robot on their ship.
Yeah.
He's a robot pilot.
There's the Great Fox. The funny thing is, when you think about Star Fox, they're mercenaries.
Yeah.
So technically, they're really not good guys. But they won't take a bad job. But technically, they could.
Well, they could, but that's why that's why their rival Star Wolf, they don't like him because they'll take any job. So you could be like, we need you to bomb this city, okay? And Star Wolf will.
So I would say Nate Tiff here is probably the biggest Star Fox fan out of the three of us. I love it, but I think you love it the most. No, Crystal, what do you think?
You know what?
No, that cat girl either.
You know what? This is where this is weird with me. Crystal, I like, but I don't like the whole fact of the love story because I don't know why they don't do it right. I don't know why. But I do like Kat, which is really weird because
she had this kind of cutesy crush on him.
Yeah,
and it was almost like, oh, you're just messing with me. But it's like, dude, fucks, go for it, man.
Well,
you know?
actually, she had a crush on Falco.
Oh, it was Falco. Yeah,
yeah.
sorry, excuse me, I did get that mixed up.
She and then that was the thing, 'cause she would always help her out and stuff. And
Her ship was cool looking too.
Yeah.
It was like a little kitty cat thing.
But man, that dinosaur game with Star Fox.
See,
is just
Star Fox
weird.
Adventure. See, that's when things get weird.
Yeah.
Like what was it? Star Fox Battle Link, the one that was on the 3DS.
yeah, 3DS, yeah.
That had like 5,000 endings.
Yeah, different endings. All of them were pretty sad. The only one that was decent is like where like Fox retires and there's a new Star Fox team with like his son. You have Pepe's daughter, which is the oldest.
Fox
Or
McCloud.
it's actually, well, not the oldest, but the veteran.
Yeah, the vet.
Then you had one of Slippy's kids, and then you actually had Falco on the team, but he was like the old guy. He
Yeah,
was
the old
Pepe.
man.
Yeah.
He was the Peppy now.
So that was like the only happy story. All the other stories were crazy, weird,
But
and
like, again, just there's a lot to be told in Star Fox, and it's cool that they're in this game. But why can't it just Starlink and then the title should start slowly transforming into Star
Fox's
Fox?
symbol?
Like it just is a Star Fox game now.
because that's what it should be. Because I mean, that's what they're playing up. Like I know this is a Nintendo Direct, but they're playing.
Another
up.
question I actually noticed, Crimson, you're a big fan. What's the ratio of sales going to be for this game as opposed to other systems? It's going to be like 100 to 1.
It's going to
Oh
be
yeah,
crazy.
without the Star Fox
Yeah.
part, I don't want to play this on my Xbox. I'm playing this on my Switch.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the first time you've probably said that, Bobby, in your entire
Yeah,
life.
if there was 3 versions of a game, I always probably play it on my Xbox.
Yeah.
But this one, it's like you gotta get the Nintendo
Well,
version.
and that's what I've been asking about.
Unless they do like a Halo thing, like
Yeah.
you could be like the Pelican or something from Halo, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
What would the PlayStation version be if they did that?
Oh, that's what kind of space fighters do they have? I guess maybe something from
That's a God of War.
Killzone or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'm trying to think of it space, but that's what I've been thinking about. Nintendo should be doing already. Make games, but if there's already games, make them special to you.
Especially if the game's conducive to the environment.
Yeah,
of your character.
yeah. Well, I mean, this Star Fox
Yeah.
can't fit this
Yeah.
any better.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I said, when they made Skyrim, why don't you just Zelda it up so much, or make Mario things, make so many things that are Nintendo? Oh, I want to buy.
Yeah, just
this
don't
game
do a
again.
skin. Actually have like Link doing a story in there. I know Skyrim can be kind of bloody, but you can kind of make a softer version
and,
of that.
And you can make rules like, okay, you can't kill Link or you can't kill Zelda, whatever.
I mean, they had those Link levels in the Sonic game. Remember?
exactly.
Yeah, they had like a high roll stage, and that was cool.
Yeah.
So this again, that's where Nintendo is. Its strength is its characters.
Yeah, exactly.
No one has a catalog of characters like Nintendo.
I'll give Nintendo that.
Yeah, they have
no
the
one's
best
close.
characters of anything.
No one's
They're right
close.
up there with Marvel Comics and DC Comics for characters.
Yeah.
So just put
Are they
them in
number
there. Yeah,
they might
Yeah,
be.
they might be because they have such good characters.
Yeah.
So this game's gonna be awesome. Also, the little cameo of Star Wolf was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, yeah, he's
his,
cool.
His British voice was so awesome. I love that.
Like Kun said, he's like Scar. Huh?
From
Scar.
Lion King, yeah.
Yeah.
Where he just he's has that,
Captivating.
but he's also ruthless
Yeah.
at the same time. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love the dynamic between Fox and Wolf. They're just so good.
Star Wolf, Star
Wolf
Fox.
was almost like the Char from
Yeah.
Gundam.
Yeah, they're Amuro and Char.
They always have to intertwine
Yeah.
the fight. So I love that. Also, Nintendo Direct that was kind of interesting for old school gamers. They're having a beat 'em up arcade edition.
Oh yeah. The
I'm thinking
Capcom's-
about buying it. Looks pretty cool.
Yes.
It's coming out for everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
coming out for everything. You have Knights of the Round, which is awesome. That's an
I
awesome.
get Final Fight. I'll buy it for the millionth time.
Final Fight.
Captain
Commando.
Commando.
Yes.
Yeah, Captain Commando.
Some
They have
ninja
two.
one.
They have two new games that never come out in the United
Yeah,
States.
two
and
mech
Japan.
ones, right?
Yeah,
There's a
mech
mech one and like
there's
a Samurai Warrior one.
Yeah.
But this day and age, this should have every game on there. It should have Final Fight, all the Final Fights.
Yeah, not
On
just
both Captain Commando games. They should have all
But
the
I'm talking about
games.
even you can go as far as different Final Fight versions, like the one on the CD-ROM was
Yeah.
really good on the
The Super Nintendo version that only had one player? What the F?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
The
why
green
it makes
one.
Street Rage 2 was better. That's the one.
Exactly.
But if it comes arcade, that's a hell of an argument.
They're making more games like Kirby's Yarn, and they're making Yoshi. So I'm like, okay, the more games that are more,
Yeah, and they were even. I thought the thing is, I don't know if we're going to talk about some of this thing, but with the Final Fantasies.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll do that separate.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
But
sure.
yeah, they talked about that as well. Also other Final Fantasy games coming.
Yeah, but see, the Switch is getting certain ones that are only going to be on Switch and
Switch,
PS4. But those are some of the weirder ones.
Well,
that
they're getting Crystal Chronicles, but we'll talk about
Yeah,
that
yeah,
in a
later.
minute.
There was a Chocobo Dungeon. I think they're getting
Yeah.
one of those
Yeah, we can
ones.
talk about that now,
Yeah.
which is a silly little chibi fighter. They race and stuff. It's nothing like
Yeah,
racing
nothing
it.
major. What else was like a big thing?
Oh, they talked something about Splatoon early on.
Yeah, they showed some Splatoon stuff.
Yes, they're showing,
Characters.
there's another update where they're going to have more stuff.
Like version 6 or something.
Yeah, the thing it said, I want to say, I don't know if this is true, it said X100. So I'm thinking, like, I don't think they're going to have a 100-man battle. Because that'd be weird. That'd be...
Maybe it's a bunch of little squid guys, too.
Yeah.
You're going to have, like, 12 playable characters and the rest of
you
them.
can do like a battle royale.
That's what I was thinking, because it looked
like
quick.
a Fortnite?
I don't think it is, because they would have talked about that
I didn't
more.
watch it.
No, because when they showed it just showed the trailer. So I'm thinking maybe not. Maybe it's just like...
They're just being funny?
Yeah, I don't know.
And another thing, they have new Luigi's Mansions coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah, Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, they were talking about that, and that's it. He's not dead. Just everyone be quiet. You
Yeah,
guys
that's
are
why they're
idiots.
making... Well, then the only reason they
stupid.
made
God, if you honestly went on the Twitter and really thought
He was dead.
he was
There's a difference
dead,
between people that are trolling, being silly, and the ones that really thought that.
He was dead.
But you are an idiot.
But yeah, well, I think the reason why they even showed Luigi in his mansion type thing is because they are making that new game.
Yeah.
for
And
Smash.
they're also talking. They also talk about new Mario Tennis, like the modes. Like they have a mode where like you get all the tennis players and you can hit like the booze, and you get like special costumes by doing that, like challenges.
yeah,
and then
but
Serena Williams comes out and cries.
I know, right?
and tries to get coaching that she didn't get. But
No, when they
anyways,
show the boo like this jumping up and down when Serena went into the racket.
no,
Yeah, but-
Apologize to me.
Rocket abuse.
right.
Yeah.
So the only thing I didn't like about the whole tennis thing was they're saying they're going to have like exclusive costumes that are only going to be around for a short time, which
Bleh.
reminds me of like an Overwatch thing, which is
Like all seasons.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like that. I don't want games to go.
But they
like,
want you to get it right then and there.
Yeah,
That's why.
spend the money
spend
now.
the money. Spend the money. They don't want you to wait, which I don't like. And we forgot to mention their service for online.
yeah, only $20.
Yeah, here's the thing: is there's people who are like bitching, moaning, and groaning about it. Guys, it's $20 a year. I know there's the PC guys. They're charging you to use your own internet. It's a service, and they do provide other things. I understand both sides of this argument, but Nintendo, it's only $20 a year. That's pretty cheap.
I think
guys.
that's amazing.
And if you want 2 accounts, it's only $40.
Yeah, if you have a family, like a
Yeah.
family account. They also talked about this is you get access to Nintendo games.
And the way they made it sound, they said they were going to add more later. So I don't
So,
think they're taking away.
If they don't, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
See, I think there might be a rotating stock. I
don't-
think.
I don't know. All I know is that because it could be, but when it just said we're adding more
They
games.
showed Double Dragon.
Yeah, it showed Double
Ghost of
Dragon.
Goblins.
They showed the classic ones, the Mario, Zelda, Metroid.
And they had it was funny showing with Bowser playing with one of his sons. That was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, and then the classic Nintendo controller, which
And,
is $60.
yeah, they-
$60 for 2. Whew.
And they're wireless though, which is cool. But
You can only get it through them, which kind of
Yeah, you have to order through Nintendo, I think.
It's weird.
people were talking about there's some things about that classic library. You have to check in online every 7 days, or you can't play the games.
Really?
Yeah, that's like a thing where they're doing like a DRM thing where like if you were to download those games onto your Switch
Yeah.
and then not connect to the internet for a week, you won't be able to play those games.
Oh, so you couldn't go offline or something and go
Not for
somewhere.
a week.
Yeah, you have like 7 days before you have to check in again.
And let's see everyone screaming about. Oh yeah, no one's talking about.
Yeah, it's weird. Even if they were, but come on, you are connected to the internet like 99% of the time.
Yeah, but I mean how people complained about when Xbox was trying.
Oh,
to
yeah,
do it.
if Xbox would have done
Yeah,
something.
that's the end of the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they also that if you let your service lapse, you lose all your cloud saves.
Ooh.
That's only 20 a year. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's cheap too. Come on,
Just buy 3 years, seriously, and then you don't have to worry about it for a while.
And I'm pretty sure it'll be on sale and stuff like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
just maybe $15 per year. Come on, it's pretty cheap. But if like it slips your mind and it lapses and you lose all your cloud saves.
Yeah, can you imagine like all that Zelda data that you had gone?
But
It's
that's the
like,
thing about Microsoft has a good job is when you do that, it will tell you, oh, so many days left before it lapses. I don't think Nintendo's
And
gonna
even
do
if
that.
you do, you don't lose anything.
No, but at least they remind you. Nintendo probably won't remind you. So you have to remember that day when you bought it, then make sure to renew it.
What's that? Another thing is you just buy it every 6 months so you're always ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only $20. Come on, and I don't like the fact that the communications to your cell phone. Come on, Nintendo.
They still, yeah, that's the way it's
lame.
going to be.
I know they're still trying to push that. That was the silliest thing. I'm
Why?
like,
Because what if you don't have a cell phone? I know a lot of people do, but that's just
Well, you can use a
stupid.
tablet too.
Yeah,
but then you have all
but-
this crap around you.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
just want to be all
you
connected.
have to have an actual Nintendo entertainment system.
and you have to have
around
1 foot up, and you have to be wearing the Lambo and robot outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
And that thing freaking died.
Oh,
like
yeah,
we
it
said
did.
it was going
Too.
to.
Stupid.
I know it hasn't cut in price, but give it. I would say probably next year.
It's
those
completely
things,
gone.
They're going to be like
Black Friday probably is going to be when they're going on sale, and you probably get them all if you just want to try them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like it'd be fun for a summer camp,
Yeah.
for a school for little kids, but not for at my
No.
house. Like I don't
Yeah.
need
I'm
a
gonna-
closet full of cardboard.
Exactly. I'm going to play this game once, the robot game once, and that's it.
So did it show anything else? Because that's all I really looked. I personally looked into was
They were talking about that. I'm trying to think. They were talking about the new Xenoblade. When they talking about that?
Yes, it's supposed to make a prequel to Xenoblade, so it's explaining like the
It's
past.
such a stupid.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, there's so many games of that.
Yeah, the
and
Xeno
then-
Saga games. Like, I don't
And then I saw
know.
something about Dragon Quest, but that was after Nintendo Direct, but it's on the Switch. They're
Yeah.
talking about the new Dragon Quest, which is big. I like Teriyama's art
Style, I like
you,
it.
you know it from a mile away. I like
Yeah.
it.
Everyone has that kind of that round face,
Yeah.
like the eyes. It's like it's his house style.
Yeah, it
and
is.
I like it. So it looks good.
Yeah.
Anything else Nintendo wise? Nintendo kind of showed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, no, not too much.
I'm trying to think of anything else. No. They
So if
did-
you had to give this Treehouse of Venice a grade, what would you give it?
C plus, B minus.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, like a solid 7.5.
Yeah, that's cool. Again, Starlink, just because I'm just a fanboy.
Yeah.
I love Star Fox.
Dude, Star Fox look, and I love the way he looks.
Yeah, his voice and his
Um,
I want to see a show based off Star Fox.
Yes.
I want that show now.
I mean, God, wouldn't that be amazing to have a Star Fox show like how MTV used to be in the 90s? Wouldn't that fit perfectly for Star Fox? Have a little music to it, a little more.
Yeah,
that'd
because
be cool.
it'd be cool. But
It'd be cool.
I don't know if Nintendo will ever do anything like that. But it would be cool. I would love to see.
I
something
would,
like
I
that.
would love that, and also, like I said, hopefully these Ubisoft makes more Star Fox games. I
Yeah,
think that'd be
they doesn't give it to them because it looks like they kind of know what they're doing. I love it.
exactly. Make it
Exactly.
look cool.
Crimson Sin here. Thanks for watching and be sure to like, sub, and share. Also, for the most up-to-date information about the podcast, follow us on Twitter at C15 Podcast.